Greetings, everybody. Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to the very first episode of This Land Is My Land, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you would like to catch a live stream of this, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. And if you would like more information about this game, there's a brief synopsis in the description of the video. Let's get started. Alright, so we're starting a brand new game, a brand new series, in fact, on This Is My Land. Oh boy. Alright, so we're going to start a new one. I'm going to enable the tips. I'm not an expert on this game. I'm going to enable the tips, the world bosses, reputation, realistic damage, realistic needs, craft requires campfire nearby for added difficulty. I am not hardcore enough to play hardcore or boss rush, because boss rush is weird. We will do a default world size, classic day length, realistic nights, or not realistic nights, so you guys can actually see what's going on at night. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see. Enemy reaction times will be default, because I'm a wuss. I wonder, okay, 40 SP for realistic? Dang. And yeah, so we'll get 175% skill points with all of my added, modifiers. I will try to explain as much as I can about this series while I play, but again, I'm not, I am no expert. Hey, Hannibal, thanks for the sub there. I'll keep cranking out the content, the buckets of buckets that no one can ever get through. So there is an about command, exclamation mark about, if you're wondering about the game, but essentially you play the role of a tribe chief during the height of pioneering and Western colonization in American history, or North American history in that way. And we're going to start off with me in a train car. I don't actually know which one I am. I got in here while I was looking for an opportunity to join a great warrior named... My name will be Rhadamant. Oh, I need to adjust the game player. Let me do it for you here. But I need to adjust the game volume. I haven't done that yet. And because it is Echo's birthday today, we will be the symbol of the wolf. I think that's fitting, given it's her birthday today. But each symbol has their own benefits. So, depending on the symbol you pick, like this one starts with more skill points. You know, this one starts with an extra warrior, so on and so forth. So this one, the wolf, in this instance, gives me extra carry weight and extra health. And my camp will start in a normal start. Again, because I am not an expert. You're the one, this one? I actually am not sure. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, you'll have to decide whether you want to watch YouTube or Twitch today. So as you can see up in the comments, I did indeed receive this game for free. I'm not paid to play it, but I actually thought it was a lot of fun. Its ratings on Steam are a little lackluster, but still, for an open world game in early access, it has some bugs, but you can work through the bugs, and we'll get going. Oh, I love all those hydrates. I got a nice mug of hot coffee next to me, so. All right, here we go. Our escape was quite rushed. I have to, whoa, so much going on above me. I have to leave without a weapon. Good thing I found some wood along the roadside. Now I have all I need to craft a wooden bow and wooden arrows. Okay, so this is my character. All the characters that you generate have different names and symbols, but they all look the same so far. And this is the world that I exist in. So if I hit tab, we'll see the world that I know. So we have Lactasau, And I'm going to rename Lactasal to Rhadamant for kind of obvious reasons. At the very top, there's so much going on in this UI. I know it seems a little overwhelming. I felt this way when I started playing, but essentially you've got your inventory up in the top left. You've got crafting, and if you do only known, you can only see the things that you know how to craft, which is at the moment wooden bow and arrows, basically. War paints allow you to change some benefits. So like this one gives you more damage and makes intimidation quicker and makes you better with a pistol. This one's for bows. This one's for intimidation and enemy detect radius, so on and so forth. You've got objectives. So I can liberate a nearby town. I can increase my power. I can find the root of all evil. I can craft a wooden bow and wooden arrows. And you're given SP, which is skill points for it. Your skills here are in 4 different categories. You've got warrior skills, which are combat, scouting skills, which are like endurance, run speed, grabbing, revealing territory, chief skills, which allows your warriors to do gathering collections, and then hunter skills, which is like hunting, skinning, that kind of stuff. The social tab, I have the social tab basically turned off because I don't actually like the social tab for this game, but there's also a social tab. Then the rest of the UI up here is how much land does the pioneers have versus you. So I have 10.5% of my land. They have 14.7, and we contest. So it's not that you can win by getting all the land. Like it's constantly moving, depending on how the combat's going. We've also got health, stamina, carry weight, whether I'm at a campfire or not. And with my current settings, I only can craft at campfires. And then up here we have how many camps I have. So we have Rhadamant now, hotkeyed. If I click Rhadamant, you can see that I can issue orders to the warriors here. So there's 3 warriors living at Rhadamant. I can set them to attack, gather, settle, tame horses, patrol, send to other camps, but I don't have other camps, or create a war party. I can also, here I would have camp inventory, but it's empty. And then I can also add orders to them. And then one of my warriors by default are on guard at all times. But I can have as many, up to 8 warriors on guard. All right, so let's do the first little mission here, which is to craft myself a bow and arrows. No lit campfire nearby. All right, let's go stand by the campfire. Here's my bow. And here's my arrows. This small amount of arrows will not be enough for a proper resistance. I need more. I must look for hickory. And Savior and Orange Chaos, thanks for the bits and the gifted sub and the resub. Is that another hydrate? It might just be. So we have the controls here. WSD, space is roll, left shift is sprint, C is crouch, holding is like a double crouch. I'll show you that in a second. Q is switch camera sides, and M is toggle perspective, but I actually think that's V, not M. V is the perspective. So now I have a little quest to pick up like sapling trees to be able to make some more arrows. And if you take a look at the top center, it will highlight the trees for me. So I don't need to find them. How's the audio levels and stuff? So the double crouch looks like this. Crouching is sneaking, and then double crouch is when you lay perfectly still and you're very, very low in the grass. Now, in open land, this is not an effective way to hide from enemies, but in bushes, you can get real close and have them not know. So now, I've gathered ingredients to craft additional arrows. Hold 1 to open up the weapon selector. It's not efficient to gather these resources on my own, especially if I wish to build new camps and expand my territory. So right now, I have a task to collect some flax with the warriors. Flax is, and if motion blur is a problem, I can maybe turn it down. Yeah, let's just turn that off, because I don't like it either. So flax is the ingredient that you need for, namely, rope. And as you can see with the TPs, you need a lot of rope. So in order to do that, you go tab, you click on Rhadamant, or whatever you name your settlement here. And I'm going to add an order that we, in our colony, oops, that's not rope. In our colony, we keep, let's say, 20 rope. Confirm. So my warriors are gathering the most important resource, at least for now, which is rope. I can spend time setting up crafting and gathering orders for later. Now, I lost my horse. We need to go bond with a horse. Which is, this is the horse I'm going to bond with. Now, you build up a bond with a horse, and as you build up a bond, the horse gets stronger and is able to carry more and stuff like that. But initially, I am going to... It is Echo's birthday, so I'm going to give the horse the name Echo. And let's make it look sort of Echo-like. So Echo's sort of a red, white, and gray. Maybe like that. Hair would be like a grayish, perhaps. The saddle I'll leave alone, and the paint I'll leave alone too. Confirm. Sorry, Tusk. I love you, but you're not my horse. All right. And then it also tells you about skill selector. So, Chief, the bastards who jailed me broke up and burned my old camp. So let's head to the old camp. So hopping on this horse. And these worlds are random. So the camp for me is like 700 meters away. It's kind of far. Whoa, don't get hurt there. And I'm in the Elizabeth Plains bivouac area. One of the things I noticed pretty early on while playing is the input lag. I wouldn't call it lag, but it is actually pretty difficult to ride a horse properly. Okay, so now it's telling me about interrogations and killing, and I should tell you. So, to gain information from enemies, you can... Oh, yeah, okay. This is a bivouac area. I should ride around this. So what's happening here is there's a whole bunch of settlements right around where I started, because it is a procedurally generated map, and it's telling me that I'm being detected. So in every engagement, this is an important concept to nail home. In every engagement, you can kill or you can subdue. Killing builds up negative karma. Subduing builds up positive karma. There's no actual problem with negative karma. It just changes the way you're going to play the game. So with negative karma, only certain traders, some traders are going to give you discounts. Some traders are going to overcharge you. So there are traders in this game. They're Western style, but there's traders in this game that you can trade with. And some of them like it if you're violent, and some of them don't. And then with high karma, people will join you. And with low karma, you'll have to like do prison breaks and stuff. So it just changes the way the game works a little bit. But yeah, every engagement that I get myself into, I will let you vote on how we proceed. And then here, as you can see, these 4 dots here in the top where my mouse is indicates your karma. So if it's like 1 red dot, it's a little bad. 4 red dots would be very bad. 1 teal dot would be a little good. 4 teal dots would be very good. There's also a way to reset your karma. And you shouldn't feel, you know, it's fine. If ideally we want to be going one route, one path or the other path, and I might end up having you all vote on what that should be. But damn, this massacre was a work of Pierre Rault's gang. Renaud, rather. So we should find him and interrogate him. You can also only save at campfires. So if we loot here, as you can see, this is what was left behind, and I'm going to take it all. And we have teas to regain thirst. We've got... hold on one second. Much, much better. There we go. We've got teas. We've got medical supplies for injuries. And now we have a quest to interrogate Bastard. Once we are done with this, I'm going to have you all vote on how we proceed. But with this new sinew-backed bow, that is a better bow than I currently had. So, woo strip. I think what I would like to do. Oh, there was a. Sorry about the test poll that was up there. How did I not notice that? How should we approach this next engagement? Or rather, I want to ask this question. Should we decide on how I engage enemies for each engagement or for an overall strategy? Each engagement or overall strategy? So essentially this question is, do you want to be pulled every time I fight? Whether I do intimidation, killing, stealth, not stealth, so on and so forth? Or do you all want to vote now on how I handle every fight? Basically, am I going to be good or am I going to be evil? Or not good and evil, but am I going to be intimidating or am I going to be a killer? I'm happy playing either way. With that said, I should preface, killing is a little bit easier because the alternative, intimidation, requires me to stun or stealth grab the enemies, whereas killing, I can just pick them off with guns and rifles and the like. I'm happy to do either way, but the choice is yours. The benefits of killing is, yeah, it's easier, it's maybe faster, it takes a little bit less skill, and there'd be more action. The benefits of intimidation is it takes more skill. There will be more variety in the consequences. So regular killing is basically you run around with bows or guns or whatever you want, and you just murder everyone. Intimidation, there's different stealth approaches. I can poison food with knockout drugs. I can set up knocking out traps. I can, you could do that with killing too. You can poison food with poison that kills them rather than knocking them out. But it looks like an overall strategy is what you guys want. So what strat should I adopt? Killing everyone? Well, good karma, bad karma, mixed karma. So this choice is, should we be good, should we be bad, or should I mix it up between? And again, choice is yours. So let's go interrogate this bastard, but so for interrogating the bastard, I do have to apprehend him, so I can't just outright kill him. That would be a problem. Ooh, thanks for the hype train, Crowfather. And Mr. Mind Chronic. I don't know why that was hard for me to read. Thanks for the sub. And Bored Nerd, thanks for the bits. You guys are awesome. And Savior for the gifted sub. Alright, so it looks like mixed karma maybe... Whoa, JD for all those bits. Holy moly. Mixed karma might be where we're at. So mixed would be... Yeah, it's fine. Mixed is fine. So for this engagement, if you're voting mixed, it's going to be a mix of killing and intimidating, and I'll show you. I'm going to actually show you and then have a new vote to see if you guys have a preference. So killing is relatively simple like this, where I would sneak up on them and dispatch them with bows. You can also, there's a, I can lure them with stones. I can lure the enemy by doing like wolf coyote calls. There's a bunch of different methods. So here's the thing. I don't actually know which one Pierre Renaud is. So let me hide this and I'll have you all vote after I demo the different engagement types. So if I don't know which one Pierre Renaud is, I can't just start shooting them in the face, because if I shoot Pierre in the face, this quest becomes a little bit harder, because what ends up happening is I don't get to know about the I don't get to know the information from the bastard I'm trying to interrogate. So taking a look, there's a few of these guys. I need them to separate. So oh, hello. You might be a little bit easier for me to get to. Oh, don't look at me though. Uh-oh. Nope. Now they're not exactly astute because I only have it on normal spot timing. So this guy's name is Jonah Schumacher. Now this game has a really weird mechanic where, like, when you're interrogating someone, they don't exactly... Oops, I just killed him. When you interrogate someone, they don't exactly... Like, other people can shoot me and it won't hurt me. I know that sounds odd, but it's just the way it is. And then when I looted the guy... Here, let me drop my normal bow and arrows. I don't want it. When I looted the guy, it overloaded me and I became encumbered. So before I engage the rest of these guys, I'm going to take a second to check back a look at Rhadamant. Oh, you know what? They're not even done making rope, so we're fine. So sometimes when you interrogate people, it will reveal who's who. So the person I interrogated tells me that this guy's name is not Pierre Renaud, which means I'm good to kill him if my bow accuracy was a little bit better. Wow, I am doing no damage at all. Here, let me try heavier arrows. There we go. And then the remainder of these guys, I don't know which one Pierre is, so I'm going to tiptoe around. Now, another thing is weapons. Do you want to decide weapons for the entire series? So there are bows and guns. And do you guys want the option to decide whether I focus on guns or bows now, or for each individual engagement? I'm, again, happy to do either way. Who's behind me here? Guys? Yo, hey. So here is a good old-fashioned knife fight. Where I... Oh, here he is, Pierre Renaud.
Stop, don't kill me.
Perfect.
Over there. Please stop. Stop. No, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Don't hurt me. I'll tell you where he is. Stop. No, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Okay, I'll tell you where he is. Just let me go. I've already told you everything.
All right. He told us the person to attack the camp was Joel in Fort Iredale. And here he is. I can loot him, which made me over encumbered. So it looks like you guys don't want to decide the weapons. Let's increase my weight capacity right now, so I'm not constantly over encumbered. And I can either intimidate him or kill him. So I'll show you intimidation because I killed the last two. Intimidation, I pull out what I can only imagine is something, sort of, this probably causes a little bit of psychosis or something because they get up and they're stunned.
Go look for me.
But right in the bottom here, it gave me 100, I think, what was it, 175 experience and sort of blue karma. And right now I am thirsty, so let's drink some tea. I'm also a little hungry. Do I have any food? Ooh, raw meat. Great. Okay. So in interrogating him, it has revealed the one with the star is the party leader, the leader of the camp. So I'm going to dispatch. So here is like guns, right? And that guy has now a bleed
Over there.
from my gun. I'm out of rounds, though. So I'm going to switch back to the bow and reposition. Oh, wow. I have a lot of drop frames. All right. So I ideally want to kill the rest and then interrogate the leader.
Hey, I've spotted.
Ooh, out of those arrows. Okay. I've had about enough of that. What we're going to do is increase my bow accuracy.
Hey, I see someone.
Oh, no, I can't do that right now. Guess not in combat.
Gotta get down. What do you see?
They're shooting at a bush, which I'm not
I
in,
need to reload.
because they're spooked.
The enemy's there.
Oh,
enemy's
he
here.
sees me.
Repeat, I'm reloading.
All right, Rory. You're on, man. Oh, there goes their leader. All right, and let's drop the sharps because I don't have ammo for it. And load the shotgun. Let's see. Oh,
They're here. They're here. Hey, is that someone out there?
and there we go. I have cleared this camp entirely, mostly with violence, and that demo's sort of had to do that, I suppose. Yeah, it is nice when they let me know they're reloading, right? Okay. What? I do not have carry weight right now. So another thing I could do is call over my horse and have my horse carry some. Because all of these weapons can be used by my own men to outfit themselves. So let's dump the revolvers in. And then one of the reasons it got encumbered is the camp that I found was very full of stuff. And in grabbing all that stuff, I got very encumbered. Here's a weapon blueprint for me to be able to manufacture a type of rifle, I think. And then I'm going to take all the loot here. A field aid bag to treat infections. And a whole bunch of meat and food and other stuff like that. All right, let's put as much of this away as I can. So Echo here can carry up to 70 pounds. And I am certainly not going to have carry weight for all of this stuff, so I'm going to encumber her, not me. I am overfed, okay. That's just a nice way of saying I'm fat. Alright, I'm not encumbered. Alright, let's keep looting. Now, I don't necessarily need to loot the entire base myself. I can send my warriors to do it, but as long as I'm out here, I might as well do it myself. It saves them the trip. God, there's a lot of stuff here, though. Yeah, if you're getting a little bit of a State of Decay vibes, that's pretty apt, I'd say. All right, what should I do next is up top. While I try to figure out how to get the rest of this stuff home. Okay, there we go. I am mobile. So instead of going to Joel here, I'm gonna have you all vote. Because I have a lot more objectives other than just Joel. On the other hand, there's a pretty good reason for me to go deal with Joel, because he is running a prison that I would be able to get. Ooh, who's trying to kill me here? There's a predator. It's a wolf. All right, back up, wolf. So, my choice, or work to strengthen, benefit the tribe, seems to be the primary choices. So the first thing I want to do is to head home. Whoa, not through their bivouac area. I don't want to get shot. My whole body, I am vomiting. Okay, hold on. Gotta dismount. I ate some raw meat, and, well, it didn't end well for me. Let's see. I don't have anything to cure that at the moment, so we'll just have to keep an eye. Should have set up NPM. Old Long Johnson. Nice name there. Thanks for the bits. Should have just stopped at the Old Long. That would have been enough name. Cause incompetent cook. Yep. Note to self, cook my own meat. Alright, so I am pinned in. Oh, you know what? Another thing I didn't do is, I didn't burn their little camp, but I can always go back and do that later. I'll show you what that looks like. So here we go. I am back home, and what I could do is I can plop the shotgun and really all of the stuff I got from that trip out into the camp's storage here, because pretty much everything has a purpose. I should keep some teas and stuff like that with me, but most of this can be put away. And then all the weapons I got here can be used by my own tribesmen to defend themselves and that kind of stuff. And then the weapon parts are for me to build my own weapons later on, and the trade goods are for trading with, traders in and around town. So let's see about crafting. I need to figure out treats parasites. Let's hope I don't have any parasites. Renewals, mild thirst. It won't be poisons. I'm just vomiting, but it's probably from... I actually don't know what it's from. Is this a single-player game? Sort of. It's mostly single-player, but it has some, like, social parts to it. But yeah, it's primarily single-player. Alright, what can I drink? I need to drink something. Let's drink from the canteen. So if I wanted to work to strengthen or benefit the tribe, I One thing I should do immediately is go to Elizabeth Plains Bivouac, because it's very close to my camp, and the people in my tribe are going to get messed with by them. I also am going to teach myself how to learn normal arrows, which costs social points or skill points. And I'm going to give myself bow accuracy. And what else? I'm going to give myself... I want to save up for improved hunting, because that's a pretty important one later on. Looks like it's getting lighter out, so that bivouac is going to get harder. I'm going to close this pole, and we're going to head to the bivouac area. Oop, down I go again. I should have had the apple, not the raw meat. Am I still dropping frames for you all? Trying to figure out why that is happening. Hold on. Let's see. I'm not bottlenecking anywhere I can see. I'll keep an eye on that for a second. So, we've got, right now, 4 warriors all collecting flax. What I'm going to do is give them more orders. So I'm going to add an order for them to collect wood as well. And I'm going to collect up to 30 wood. And then we're going to add an order for them to collect... for them to make smoked meat. I'm going to order 15 smoked meats. And then I'm going to give them an order for some sort of liquid so that they can... Let's do buckbrush tea. Which, do I know how to make buckbrush tea? Yes, so that's just buckbrush leaf, and that has mild thirst relief. All right, that's good. All right, Mr. Vomit. It's not really... Yeah, it's sort of like Death Stranding in a way that you can interact with other players. More than Dark Souls. Alright, so it's letting me know that I can fast travel between outposts. So here is an outpost, which allows me to fast travel. To enable it, all I have to do is light it up. And then I can fast travel to it. Ooh, hello, buffalo. Wow, that buck flew past me. So how close am I? Uh-oh. I've got some of my own people getting mightily close to the bivouac area. So I'm gonna go try to intervene. Because they will not. That won't end well. Unfortunately, I don't have the cover of darkness, which would be an obvious benefit. So I see one there. I'm going to try to do this a little bit more intimidation stealth style. And then I'll re-poll you all about tactics. Oh, you just happen to turn around right when I'm near you, huh? There's a lot of people in here. Oh, really? Good timing, man. Good timing. Right as I'm sneaking up to him. Jesus. Keep it in. He's gonna see you.
I saw him. I saw the enemy.
Yeah, no kidding. I was vomiting right in front of you.
An enemy. I need to reload. I'm under fire. Hey, I'm spotting an enemy. Oh, please don't kill me. No, wait, I'll talk. Please stop. I'll tell you where the items are. You see anything?
All right, so he's telling me where items are.
I'm pinned down.
I stunned him rather than killed him. And I'm going to break from the camp real quick, because there's so many gunmen around me. It's obscene. Let's also drink some fireweed decoction. That will cure my thirst. Oh, I'm also no longer puking, which is good. I'm done with the vomiting. Whoa, that was close. All right, let's break line of sight with them. Get on away so that they're not constantly trying to shoot me, and then we'll re-engage. They have a decent memory about the fact that I'm not here, and they will come out and they will look for me. But if I get far enough away, they'll resume what they were doing. Yeah. Zigzag, exactly. Serpentine. And then what I'm doing out here, just in case I do get in a confrontation where I can't necessarily run out of, I'm grabbing hickory so that I can make more arrows. So if I go, but I'm only going to be able to craft arrows at my at a camp, because I have that that rule engaged. So this is just hickory for later, I suppose. Or I could craft it at their camp, but that would be that'd be difficult to do. Now, their camp right there is just a bivouac camp. It's just their bivvy. Now, if they're still screaming enemy, I don't think it's me they're screaming about. It's probably one of my other tribesmen. Because there's just no way they still see me. I can make stunning arrows, yes. But I haven't learned that craft yet. So that would be... First, I would need to be able to craft hunting bows, which I could learn, but it requires wood and sinew. And then I would need to be able to craft stun arrows, which is like wood and stone. And that would be a really good thing for me to choose if you guys want me to do a non-violent approach. If you want me to do a violent approach, then stunning arrows are maybe not that necessary, because why stun an enemy when you can just shoot them dead? Is he running straight at me? Alright, so we can see into their camp. They're looking for me. The one I have stunned is still stunned. Now I'm going to attempt to clear this camp with as little death as possible. Which should be a little easier to do now that I'm not projectile vomiting constantly.
Hey, no.
So, right when you initiate this, you can stun them, you can kill them, or you can wait and sort of interrogate them.
He's hiding that way.
Until they have nothing left to say. So what this guy was doing was he was giving away the position of his allies. And then what I did was I grabbed him, put him over here, grab his shotgun, and then intimidate him. And intimidation takes a little while. Hopefully I'm hidden from that guy walking up, though. Come on, finish up. Finish up. Oh my god.
The enemy! Hey, no. Don't kill me. Hey, no, I'll talk. No, he's hiding that way. I promise, I don't... Something's not right here. Enemy sighted!
Whoa! Human shield!
I need to reload. They're here.
Oh crap, why is there one over here?
I gotta get down.
Why are you all the way up here,
Something's
dude?
not right here.
Yeah, it's not right, because I'm grabbing you.
Hey, no. Don't kill me. Wait, I'll tell you. No, he's hiding that way. Hey.
Thunk.
Hey, who's there? I heard you.
Okay, there's one directly below me.
The enemy's there! I know you're out there!
No, you don't.
Get up.
Shush. Alright, let's take their weapons away.
Down.
And I'm gonna start intimidating these guys. So, I will demo like a full good karma clear. And then I will demo a full evil karma clear. And have you guys decide which I should approach. Got him just in time.
No. Don't kill him.
Yeah.
I'll talk. Just don't hurt.
Sign of the buffalo.
No, he's hiding that way. Hey,
So when he says he's hiding that way, it basically puts the enemies on my HUD. So see the little red triangles up that way? He's giving away the location of his friends, essentially. All right, I'm going to call my horse over because I'm overloaded. I'm also very thirsty. Drink some distilled water. Is there a benefit to letting them run? Yes, it's good karma. So if I intimidate them like this by making them smell like sage or whatever it is, they leave and I get positive reputation. I'll keep one of those guns with me, just in case I need it. And let's put the rest of everything away in the horse. I also looted them fully, so I didn't leave them with a weapon or anything. Oh, someone's up. Oh, I just dodged this one. I'm gonna get you. Oh my god, you're not even looking at me. Uh-oh.
enemy! You're here! No.
So here's a weird game mechanic where, like, I can't be hurt while I'm interrogating someone.
Please, take the knife. Everyone get ready. Here they are!
But what's funny is I can wait until he's done reloading.
I don't see him.
Okay, unfortunately I killed one because my stab was too strong. I did just get shot, so I'm gonna move this one away to interrogate him because there's too many enemies nearby. So this little ditch here should be fine. Loot. Oh, you had a good pistol. And intimidate. If you stun the victim and took his weapon, he would travel back into his, like, home or whatever, and then try to find himself a weapon. He's not going to stay, you know, they won't stay pacifist, in other words. They will actively try to rearm themselves. Alright, hello, Echo. I'm going to keep the... Oops. What is this fire? This fires .54 cal. Give me the 5. Okay. I'm going to keep the pistol on me because it's a little lighter weight. I'm a little hungry and I'm thirsty and a little hungry. Let's see about that. No, you can't abuse it for free guns. I can hear one walking up. Yeah, they're both walking up on me right now.
What was that?
Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw a stone and see if I can't lure one away.
Hey, someone's dead.
Yeah, I know I killed him because it's my bad. Alright, let's reload the pistol. Oh, it's a single flint lock pistol? Okay, well that's rough.
I saw him. I saw the enemy. Hey. I need to reload. Don't kill me. Get ready. They're here. Just don't hurt me. Please take the knife away. Please just let me go. Enemy sighted.
Oh, he sees me.
Enemy is here. I need to
Unfortunately, you have a 2-shot, and I can count to 2. Sorry, Schubert.
Hey,
He has
please,
4
please,
health left.
Don't kill me. Stop. I can be useful. Stop. I'll tell you where the goods are. I don't know it.
Thunk! Alright, the remaining people, we have a town leader and one other person that I know about in there. And we're gonna intimidate these guys. This guy was, I almost murdered outright. Intimidation away. So as you can see up here, I now have neutral rep because I've been intimidating rather than killing. And let's see, what did it say? The distilled water treats vomiting. Yeah, you're right. This is the first time I've had health conditions on for the game. My first playthrough where I was learning the game didn't have any of those like health conditions, but I wanted to make it a little bit harder for myself. I'm slightly tired. Okay, well, I'm gonna clear this camp before I go rest. My horse is full, can't carry anymore. Okay, so let's finish up the town here. Just in case I need it, let's have my sharps reloaded. And then I'll show you the raid mechanic, which is kind of cool. To clear the town. So there's someone in that red barn. I'm gonna sprint by, get to the red barn. There's a lot of loot in this town still.
Stop, please. I don't want to die.
Sorry,
No,
Ellis
I'll
Kemp.
talk. Wait. I'll tell you where the shipment is. I won't.
Nope. Don't care what you have to say. The rep affects the way you add new people to your tribe. Where if you have positive rep, people will join you passively. If you have negative rep, you're going to have to free them from prison camps and the like. And then it also affects who you can trade with. So another mechanic here, if I had gunpowder, I could rig like steam engines to explode when they light it up and stuff like that. There's a lot of ways to sort of sabotage. All right, so as far as I could tell, the last guy standing is the town leader. And I'm gonna rush him. And it worked.
I can be useful. I'll tell you anything. Hey, I'll tell you where it is.
So the location of
Please,
Pawnee
don't
Post
hurt
is
me.
now known.
I don't know.
The town leader gave away where some colony is, and the colonies are the ones that encroach on my land. So in other words, he just told me where to attack if I wanted to attack. All right, so 2 warriors just joined me, and this whole town has been liberated. So one of the things I like to do at the end of, well, first, let's call my horse down. And pretty much all the loot here is now mine. Some smoked meats. Some other ropes and leaves and whatnot. Now, my horse is basically full, as am I carry weight wise, but we still have a lot of stuff in this town, right? So here's one of the things you can do. I'm gonna light a smoke signal at Rhadamant to call all of the warriors that I have collecting wood, rope, meats, and tea back to base. It's a way to gather your forces. And then let's see, I'm thirsty. What do I have to drink? Fermented peach juice. Let's get boozing. All right, so now that some of the warriors have returned, there's other warriors. But that's enough. Okay, so we have 6 warriors returning. I can send those 6 warriors to attack this camp or 5 of the 6, and burn the camp when you're cleared, and I can tell them to equip themselves with the guns I had in camp. So now what's going to happen, let's turn off the smoke signal, is I have sent a war party to come pillage this bivouac and gather all of its goods and return back to the colony with all of the goods that it stole, that I'll steal. So we can loot. Okay, let's ride home. I'm slightly tired, so it would be good to have a bit of a rest. And work to strengthen, benefit the tribe, or my choice looks to be the leading. Oh, hey, Stag. Hello. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to check you there. And now that I'm back, I can put all the weapons away that I got, which will then arm up my guys for future engagements, which is really, really, really good. And then I can also sell some extra weapons to traders. So the next engagement I'm going to do, just to show you both styles, is going to be... Well, I guess you saw a full clear, like a full I murder everybody style. So maybe I don't need to do that. So work to strengthen, benefit the tribe. 1. So what I'm going to do is increase the size of Rhadamant, because Rhadamant is going to be overpopulated soon, which means... Oh, you know what? No, I don't have the resources to do that. Instead, pivot. Instead, I'm going to grab some trade goods and head to a local trader to sell some stuff. What does Goldenrod place? Oh, heals light bleeding. Okay, lantern. So all the things that I think that that traders might want, including maybe the cloth as a resource, including some extra fish and stuff like that. I'm going to trade to the local people. I'm going to keep the weapons for now, because I'm probably going to want or / need them. But let's see. I'm going to take even the weapon parts, because I'm not going to be crafting weapons for a while. I'll take the rum too, because I don't need my my people on rum. All right. So to benefit the group, and here are the people I sent on raid. And as you can see, they are placing stuff in the inventories. So if I take a look at the Rhadamant here, I can see what they've picked up by the changes. So they grabbed some fermented peach juice from the base. They grabbed this base bushing pin thing. Some trouts. What else? Yeah, you can see what they've been looting. Glues. And that enemy bivouac is gone. It's been removed from the map because they've pillaged it all. So while I go to the trade post, I will sleep once I get back. The question I want is, what sort of warrior should I be? Good karma, bad karma, mixed karma. Now that you've seen both styles, not that I fully demoed good and bad karma, because I didn't use I didn't use special tactics like knockout poisons and stuff like that, mostly because I just don't have them unlocked yet. But you can let me know, what you think, whether I should be good, mixed, or bad. now that I've demoed it, because it's hard to vote. Understandably, it's hard to vote if you haven't actually seen what they look like. So I lucked out on the map RNG, and I started with a... Ouch. I'm exhausted. I started with a trade post pretty close by, which is good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello, traders.
He's dead. So the innkeeper's daughter made the offer, but unfortunately her dad made me decline. So he's sitting there.
So these guys here prefer if I have good reputation.
And he won't let me pull it out. And I'm like, dude, quit being a baby.
I'm gonna sell them a
And
shotgun
it goes sailing through the air.
for...
It catches old Ralph right on the side of the head. Yeah, my dad had it, and then he died.
an
Yeah, my
army
dad had
aid
it,
bag.
and then he died. Well,
Let's put up a bunch of the other weapon parts and stuff I got, and fish and trade goods for trade, and see what I can purchase with that.
I want to say that I did it. Take the picture. Yeah, my dad had it, and then he
Oh my god, could you stop talking random
I thought we were never
stuff?
Tim got dysentery, and
Alright, I'm gonna exchange for, let's see, bread
just to get enough meat to live.
and
My dad had it, and then he died.
a tight bandage.
I don't know, but if you ask me, I think it belongs in
And
the
what's going on is every time I pick something, like tight patch, it's showing what I'm exchanging for the tight patch. So it's a lot of stuff for the tight patch, but medical supplies cost a lot of money, so it's fine.
Yeah, my dad had it, and then he died. Well, yeah, well, probably. Yeah, she took a little...
Thank you for watching the very first episode of This Land Is My Land, which originally aired live on Twitch. If you would like to catch a live stream of this, the best way to do it is to join Discord. A link to Discord can be found in the video description. When you join Discord, you can sign up for Twitch announcements, and a few hours before I stream everything and anything, I put out a little notification about what I'll be streaming and when I will be streaming it. Additionally, I update my website, rhadamant.com/Twitch, with my stream schedule. It also has countdown timers to all the upcoming streams. And of course, my channel banner and Rhadamant.com also has my schedule for all airing videos. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. But keep in mind that this is the first hour of a 5-hour stream. Thank you so very much for watching. I'll catch you next episode or maybe an upcoming stream. Farewell.